Hello, darlings. Welcome to tonight's stream, or this morning, whatever you want to call it. To me, it's the equivalent of lunchtime for a lot of people. So, yeah. Nah, nocturnal and all that. Late night streams, all the fun shit. Either way, what a better way to start off the late night and these late night streams than with a, smash or pass. Oh, hold on. Fuck. There we go, that looks better. So yeah, Smash or Pass, Helluva Boss Edition. I literally have to Google some of these character names. I'm gonna give you that heads up now. So yeah, there's not really much else to add here other than we're gonna figure out, I guess, my type when it comes to characters in this show. I think. Good luck. Kicking it off strong though. We've got Millie's dad. Just gonna... There's just something about... I don't know what it is. I think it's just... You have no way of justifying this. This is definitely gonna be a... There we go. I'm just gonna make that easier for myself. Okay, she's all the way down there. Anyway... I don't know what it is about Millie's dad. There's just some... No, hold on. I need a refresher on him real quick. Hold on. Might be getting him mixed up. Oh, that's... Yeah, okay. We'll just put him in the maybe. I don't know. Confliction? Confliction's probably the word. I might. I'm just gonna say now, though, the cherubs are definitely a no. Just, oh man, no. Okay, now we're getting to someone that I actually have more opinions on. Moxie. Listen, I'm too much of a bottom. I'm sorry, Mox. Just, no. That would just not go well. He wants a woman that can peg, and I did that once in high school. Not my thing. But someone I will take is Millie's mom. Give me that MILF. Just saying. She looks like someone that could crush a watermelon with her thighs. I'll take her. Okay, now I need to look up characters. So we got Agents 1 and 2, who we only saw for like one episode. I don't know. Probably not. You know, actually I'll put you in the maybe though. I'll put 2 in the maybe. She seemed somewhat interesting in the show. I liked her. Okay, now we're to the big one. Is that a pun? I don't think that is. Anyway, Blitz. Okay. I am curious. I am curious as to how that would go. He has a interesting interest in horses, but I'm curious how that would go. Wouldn't hurt to see. And we're just gonna get those two out of the way. Just nope. Absolutely gonna get that one out of the way too. Just no. Who's the next one? Livy. Hang on, I need to double check something real quick. Octavia, Via. Oh, hold on. I need to just double check something with her real. Nope. 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 I have my rules. She's a sweetie, but no, not in this situation. Okay, what about... I swear to God, some of these characters I have to double check on. Oh, okay, she's only... Okay, hell yeah. Get in that bed, girl. Go to prison. I feel like I need some music. Give me one moment. I love how I pull up YouTube for music and the first thing I see is Helluva Boss, the bisexual struggle. The bisexual struggle in general is real. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay. Let me just make sure that this is on a setting for background noise. Okay, good. Now I don't need to worry about awkward silence as I decide what cartoon characters I would want to fuck. Speaking of wanting to fuck, just like her mom. Yeah. Okay, Stolas though. Again, just like with Moxie, the issue is bottom. Definitely bottoms, also swings for the plays for the wrong team. But mostly bottom. I don't mess around with crazy bitches. That's a nope. Okay, but like, why are there two of him? Is one of them just, am I just like deciding if I would want to fuck the robot instead of the real thing? I guess someone would want to fuck just the animatronic version. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I've got a thing for succubi, don't mind me. Don't know jack shit about the posse though, that's the problem. And when I try to get their names, yeah, thanks guys. That's no biggie. Apparently when it comes to the posses, there's Josh, Coco, Apple, Cat, Milky, Kiki, and Ace. Great. Don't know much about that though. But if I remember correctly, let me check, are they all succubi? I think yeah, I think they are all succubi. Yeah, okay, yeah, they're all succubi, okay. Well, succubi and incubi, let's be real. Make sure this is accurate. In all honesty, I'm gonna put maybe, yeah, maybe, you're cute, but I don't think I could. Yeah. Okay, now we're to a more familiar face again. Vortex, or just Tex, I think is what he goes by. Alright, let me just... If I remember correctly, I think these lists go in order of, like, who I would prioritize. That's pretty accurate. As far as the maybes go, yeah. This list did not last very long. I just don't really have much to say, and most of these are just a no. But then we got Salome. I'd go for that. Striker. Eh. No, not really. Ozzy I'd put under a maybe. I'd probably put him under the highest of the maybes. Where would I put you, though? Maybe... Man, I really just don't have any explanations other than, like, you know... Yeah. Did I really turn down most of this incubi? I feel like an ass. Then again, I think there's like 2 guys on the bed now list, so fuck it. Oh, yeah, can't forget that. Maybe. Wow, this did not last that long. I was planning for a chill stream, just, you know, so my computer wouldn't cave in on itself trying to stream. I did not expect it to last that long. 20 minutes, yeah. Well, not even 20 minutes, that's 10 fucking minutes. But yeah, no. Number 1 on my list is definitely Millie, though. Followed up by Luna. I'd totally go for that. Tex, Veronica, Millie's mom, Sally Mae. Blitz is just more of a curiosity just to see how that would go, and I just realized he and Tex are the only 2 guys on the... yeah. And then, like, 3 of the succubi from Veronica's posse. I don't know, that's more based off of looks. The maybes are just Ozzy, Millie's dad. Agent 2, I guess, is her name. 3 more posse members. Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna go to the next list. I should have saved this list for when I have more energy or for when I have like a second person with me. I feel like that would make things so much better for me. Oh well, live and learn. I'll probably do this tier again when when Vermillion and I have our date night stream, or at least have a guest star, have someone help me on this. This is just more or less just overall thoughts on characters and if I think they're great or not. Blitz, honestly, I really like Blitz. Blitz is a really fun character. I wouldn't say he's the best, but I do like Blitz. He's a really fun character. I enjoy watching his show, watching him progress in the show. It's a lot of fun. Up next we have the ex, Stolas's ex. I don't like her, but I feel like it's a good thing that I don't like her. I don't know, like, I don't like her, but it's not like she's a bad character. She'd fall under meh for me. There's not much to her. She's just a shitty ex who just wants to make someone miserable. So, yeah. Now this little asshole. Hope to never see him again. You got the teacher from, or the first client from the first episode. I don't really have an opinion on her, like, she's the reason we had the first episode, I guess. Got this bitch and her shitty family. Just put them there. Just get them all out of the way. I don't know, like, it's harder to have, like, opinions on one episode characters that aren't reoccurring. At least for me. I don't know, I feel like if this family, like, came after Blitz and the company and the show, like, I wouldn't complain seeing them. That'd be an interesting thing to see, like, hey, you know, are there any repercussions for having this business? You know, and if I had to choose any of the victims, it would definitely be this family right here, because that'd be something. Again, we have the fucking robot. Probably like an episode thing. The one from episode 2 and then like the actual real deal. That's beside the point. What was his name? I feel like an asshole for not remembering his name. Just need to double check something over here. I don't know why, but I feel like I have not heard his name, if that makes sense. Fizzarelli. Okay. I don't know why I don't remember the name Fizzarelli. I guess he just has that lack of an impression on me, like, I guess. I don't know, what are your guys' thoughts on these characters? Like, I really do like Blitz, but I wouldn't say he's the best. I like Veroska as well. She's an interesting character. Like, I have a soft spot for succubi. I have a really soft spot for them in general. And it's interesting when you think about, like, what she's been through when it comes to Blitz. How it's like, you know, there's three sides to every story. His side, her side, and then the truth. That, you know, that's just the reality. I don't know. I like her, and I like her little cameos that she does occasionally. It'll be cool to see more of Tex at some point, speaking of. I don't know why they split between the human and the wolf form. It's the same guy. But he's pretty fun, too. I guess we'll just have them next to each other because it's the same guy. As far as Moxie goes... I don't know. My thoughts on Moxie are interesting. Well, okay, they're not interesting, but I do like Moxie. He's a pretty cool character. He's fun. He's definitely had a lot of depth brought to him. And I mean a lot. Like, the most recent episode, like, holy shit. We got a lot of context on Moxie recently. You know what? Okay, I feel like he's definitely one of the best. He's definitely one of my more favorite characters. As far as getting to characters I don't enjoy, though, let me just get these little shits up here, especially these fuckers. Listen, I can skip this episode and not regret it. I'm just gonna put it that way. I feel like that was one of the more weaker episodes. I did not enjoy the cherubs. They were just annoying as all hell. I just... There was one, though. No, just never again. She had that one memorable moment that, yeah, no, and I do quote her every once in a while, so. But if I never hear or see the cherubs again, I will not complain. In fact, I'll be on the happier side. On the plus side, though, we've got Millie's family, and honestly, I like the entirety of Millie's family. She has a great family, and I just absolutely adore them. You know, they got like that country vibe going on. It's just so much fun. And you know, Millie just, God, she's the best. She really is. She is the best. She is just my favorite character. She is just such a fun character, and I love seeing Millie on screen every chance I get. Like, out of all the characters, Millie is definitely just my favorite overall. Moxie's a fun character, and he's great to have around her, but Millie is 100% just my favorite character. I'm neutral, Striker. That's his name, right, Striker? I better make sure I'm getting the right name here. Yeah, Striker, okay. Making sure, just double checking, it never hurts. I've got shit memory. I like the horse more than I like him. He was a fun character, though. Like, I have nothing against him being in future episodes, and it seems like they were kind of alluding to that happening, was him being in new, future episodes. Actually, you know, if anything, I'm gonna change the meh to neutral. I feel like neutral's a better way to put it. So with that being said, I'm gonna move this bitch down here. But yeah. I wouldn't say I'm neutral with Stolas' ex, but I'm also just not a fan of her. But yeah. And then there's this one. I really just, there are some of the characters in this that I just, it's not really an ugh, though. That's the thing. It's just like, I have no opinion on these guys. This one was fun. This was a fun character to have. These two were an absolute fucking delight, though. That's for fucking sure. So we're just gonna put Fizzaroli and Ozzy up there. Baby Stolas, oh my god, yes. Baby Stolas is Precious Bean. Tiny Blitz, also adorable. Just precious puppies. Luna, definitely gotta put her up here. Luna, yeah. These two right here, top two. Hands down, top two. Don't know why they have her human form as well, but fuck it. Baby Fizzerali. Just the babies, they're just so precious. Even, like, they don't really have baby Moxie up here, though. Like, how dare they? They have these three, but they don't have baby Moxie. Then we also got, like, shitty fathers right here. Listen. These motherfuckers are just the worst. Who's this guy? God damn it. Okay, I legit have no idea who this guy is. Let me see if I can find him in my cheat sheet, because I actually genuinely have no idea. I think that's what I need. I need like a slot that's just like who? Or just like question marks or some shit. Actually, that's actually a good idea. Yeah, I'm gonna just have to rewatch this show so I can figure out who the fuck this is. But yeah, real quickly, I feel like I should add in like a tier or something. Add row below, there we go. We're just gonna put in question marks. And then what I wanna do is I'm also gonna like rewatch the show, and then I'll come back and I'll have a more fresh list for everyone that's more, you know, as far as question marks of not recognizing characters. We're just gonna put these two here. This dickhead. Look, he's a good character, and he's gonna make for a good antagonist in the future, but can we just stop with the shitty dads for, like, 5 fucking minutes? Like, seriously, can we just stop with the shitty dads? For 5 minutes. Please. Like, I feel like I have to beg here on not having shitty dads. For, like, 5 seconds in this damn show. Like, give me one good dad. Please. With that being said, Chaz. fucking Chaz. This guy was good for 1 episode. I'm glad they killed him off. I could not stand to have him for more than just 1 episode. But during the entire fucking episode, he was just a delight. Pretty sure that one's gonna be in the next episode. I've not seen you in the show yet, so I have no opinion on you. Human Luna is still Luna, so we'll just put her up there. Okay, now we got Stolas, and I think this is just Stolas' human form and, I guess, demon form. Why? Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm only gonna allow... Okay, I need to be nicer to myself. I need to be more strict with myself. Hold on. We're just gonna put... There we go. Be a little more strict with myself on how many I allow here. We're gonna have the best just be my top 5. Alright? And human forms, I'm not counting human forms at this point. They're the same fucking character. Alright? We're just gonna put the little ones down here, though, because I do enjoy them. I really do. I'm gonna put them right after Tex. We got Moxie be right after Broska. Bring down Baby Fizzerali. He'll be right at the end. There we go. To be fair, I don't actually have a real opinion on the horse, but just like Blitz, I do love horses, but unlike Blitz, I don't love horses that much. So anyway, let's we'll get the top 5s going. So we got our first 3. We're gonna put Stolitz up a little higher. and Octavia above him. So yeah, this is pretty much my top, well, okay, actually as far as top 5 goes, we're gonna bring Chaz down here, but he's gonna be like high up because he was just that fun of a character. But as far as my 5th favorite character, I'd probably have to say Vraska. Top 5 definitely has to be, though, Millie, Luna, Octavia, Stolas, and Vraska. Hands down top 5. Yeah, they're just that great. But yeah, and then of course Chaz is just Chaz. Just that one episode only comedic character there for the lols. Just keep it at that. We're just gonna bring this, I'm gonna change this real quick just to Helluva Boss tier list. I should probably actually have that be plural, tier lists. I was kind of hoping that these would take a little longer, but I guess not. For some reason, I don't know. Maybe I just suck at actually it is. I suck at explaining myself, if I'm being honest. I'll have to find some other tier lists. But yeah. So for now, we'll just go down to the episodes. Just basically my favorite episodes, my least favorite episodes. I know exactly what's going into the F tier, though, if I'm being honest. But yeah. We've got the first episode of season 2, though. I really enjoyed that one. That was a really fun episode to watch. It was nice to get like some backstory, and also baby Stolas was absolutely precious. The pilot's neutral for me, but still pretty good. I did enjoy it. It was like, you know, a nice start, kind of gives a basic premise on the show. You know, it is still a pilot, but it is still pretty good. Episode 6 was such a fun episode. I would definitely have to say I like it more than the pilot. It was a good one overall. It was nice and fun, got some context. We got to get confirmation that, yes, Millie pegs Moxie. That was pretty fun. Not much else to be said, though. You've got Spring Breakers, or Spring Broken, my bad. Spring Broken, definitely enjoyed it. It was fun. I'm gonna put it above episode 1 of season 2. As far as Lululand goes, like, it's definitely one of my more favorite episodes to rewatch. Just trying to think as far as, like, one of my favorite episodes. Actually, yeah. The song that Stolas sings, actually, it's this episode that made me fall in love with Stolas as a character. So, yeah. His singing, the way he just loves his daughter, you know, he's doing his best. Let the poor man try to be a good dad. First episode's okay. It's nothing too bad. Put it as C. It's not bad. This... How much do I have to explain myself? I didn't like this episode. I didn't care for it. I have, like, absolutely no opinion on it whatsoever. It's not that memorable, and all it did was be like, oh yeah, no, now we need human disguises, and they do their best. Yeah. Aussies, though. I think I'll just have those together. They're pretty good. They're pretty fun. I enjoyed it. It was a good finale to season 1. It sucks that we didn't get the part 2, but it was still pretty good. Like, I'd actually probably put it more up here. Like, it was overall wholesome and fun. You know, second episode to season 2. Yeah. Honestly, Octavia and Stolas episodes are just wholesome. You know, Stolas is doing his best. Octavia's 17 and being a teenager, and she just wants to, you know, spend time with her dad. Also, we get a super wholesome moment with Octavia and Luna, which was nice. It was actually really nice. Getting to meet Millie's family. It was a good episode. I feel like the show could have done more for Millie. We're going to put that more down here. Actually, we're going to put it here because I love Millie's family, and that just is nice. In the end, probably one of my most favorite episodes so far. this has definitely gotta be my favorite episode. Aside from the fact that whatever the fuck Chaz is, like, Season 2, Episode 3 is by far my favorite episode. It is definitely my favorite episode. There's so much in it, and I just absolutely love it. But yeah, no, Helluva Boss tier list, that's pretty much all that is. That did not go near as long as I thought it would. I don't know how to feel about this. Let me see if I can find another tier list real quick. I feel like... Here. Because we have plenty of tier lists, so... Let's see what the next one could be. Me getting away from Helluva Boss and going to something more. Here's something that I could do that would actually, you know... Oh god, a ship list. Whew. Okay. I'll be honest. I don't consider myself much of parts of fandoms. I don't really consider myself parts of fandoms. Like, you just saw how I absolutely flopped with these Helluva Boss tier lists. And in all honesty, like, yeah, for good fucking reason I did. So yeah. Now, here's what we're gonna do now, though. We are gonna do a couples tier list with one of my favorite shows. And it is the show InuYasha. This is... Yeah, no, this show is, like, a big thing for me. Like, actually, one of my OTPs is on this list. So... I wish I knew what was going on with me, but... No, basically now we're just gonna do the ship list. Because there are some ships in this show that I will absolutely, like, you know, die on a hill arguing about. And then there are others where it's like I'm more neutral with. And then there's just the one. And actually it's perfect that it's the first one. Moroku and Sango. This is probably the only ship I will ever call my OTP. Like, I love both the characters. They've both been my all-time favorite characters. Doesn't matter what shows I watch, I always come back to this couple. And that being said, I am super fucking critical on this couple specifically. Like, I really am. I will not lie, I am super fucking critical of this couple. Like, this relationship could be read so many different ways. And I like to read it as a BDSM style relationship because there's no other way to deem this relationship healthy if I don't do it. But yeah, no. And it actually is canon. I think it's my only ship that has ever actually been fully canon. And I like that. That's nice. But yeah, moving on from my OTP, from Moroku and Sango, which is probably going to be the only S tier ship on this list for the record, if I'm being honest. Up next we've got Moroku and Kagome, which, I don't know, like, I don't see it. Like, other people do. It's a thing that, sorry, I had to get that out. Okay, now that that's out of the way, now that those are out of the way. So, we're gonna start with these two, though. We're gonna start with Moroku and Kagome. Like, on a literal spiritual level, that could work, like, you know, him being a monk, her being a priestess, there you go. They've got that to go off of. But other than that, like, to be fair though, she does have that fiery personality he obviously has a thing for. She definitely would top in the relationship, that's for fucking sure. I don't know, I'm actually gonna move them up to a B. I don't really have anything against this as a couple. So, yeah. I'm just gonna say it now, Naraku is just the most toxic jackass of a character. This show literally fucking exists because Naraku wanted to get laid, and he was mad that he couldn't, okay? There's no way in hell Naraku could have a relationship with any of these characters and it be anywhere near healthy. Like, I just can't. Like, his ending is... I couldn't have been any more happy with his ending. Jesus Christ. Everyone just wants to see Sesshomaru fuck. I just realized looking at this list. But yeah, so the first Sesshomaru match is Sesshomaru and Ayame, and I'm just gonna... I don't know, I don't really see... I don't really see it, you know? It's not a bad tier. It's not a bad idea, but it's also a idea, you know? It doesn't help we only saw Ayame like 3 times, and she's pretty feisty, and I don't really see Sesshomaru going for that. Sesshomaru and Kagome, though, now that's a couple I've actually rooted for before. Like, as a fun little, hey, I wouldn't be against this idea. I don't know, there was just something about the idea. It's like, well, if she's gonna go for either of the brothers, you know, her going for Sesshomaru would fit better. It's better than Rin. But, yeah. Sesshomaru and Kikyo. I could see it. It's just meh for me. Only hate sex is formed here. Sesshomaru and Sango. Now, that is a couple I've never thought of. That, okay. Okay, I could dig it. I could go for it. One of my favorites. I don't know, just the wolves. It's just the wolf side. I don't know, Coco wasn't into it though, and I honestly, it was such irony, the one-sidedness. Like, I don't think Koga's ever gonna have a non-one-sided relationship. Either he's going after Kagome who wants nothing to do with him, or Ayame is going after him and he wants nothing to do with her. They end up getting married at the end of the show though, so that was nice for them to throw in. And then, of course, we got Sesshomaru with 2 different side characters, and just like with Ayame, I'm just gonna put them here because these 2 were one-ups, or... Wait, hold on. Oh my god, I thought she was someone else. Oh my god, that's Rin. Oh my god, that's Rin. Wow, I did not recognize that. Oh, they went the adult Rin route. Oh, thank god. Okay, we'll just put them up. We'll just put them up there. Actually, okay, I'm sorry. I don't ship it. I'm one of them. I don't ship Sesshomaru and Rin. I always saw it more as a... If it wasn't paternal, then it was more of a teacher-student. Or not really teacher-student, just more or less she had a lot of respect for him. I don't know, maybe it's because of the fact that she was 8 in the show. I remember when Yashahime was first coming out and they were really hammering home the who fucked Sesshomaru, and it's just like, listen, it's probably Rin. I'm not gonna be happy if it is. Oh look, it's Rin. Oh wow. Okay, cool. Anyways. I always preferred Sesshomaru and Kagura, if I'm being honest. Like, if they're... it's not like he had chemistry with either of these 2, but if I had to pick, I'd rather be the one who dreams of freedom anyways. You know, who's more adult. But, I don't know. She definitely had a lot of respect for Sesshomaru, and I just enjoyed that. I'm just putting this in the no opinion, just... It's shippo. Speaking of a 1-episode situation. Oh no, this was a 2-parter. Yeah, it was okay. It's okay. Oh yeah, now we got, you know, Toga. Fucking InuYasha and Sesshomaru's dad with both wives. To be fair, I could see this being one hell of a poly situation. I'm just gonna... Both of them, actually. I like the idea of a poly situation with this guy and these 2. Like, Sesshomaru's mom never once spoke negatively. To my recollection, Sesshomaru's mom never once spoke negatively of Izoya? I know I butchered that. The point is, just, yes, great poly situation, fucking love it. It's a shame that, you know, she was human and passed away. But hey, at least we get to see Sesshomaru's mom. So, and she's a pretty fun character. And then, of course, we got the couple that started it all. It's those fucking sip beads, man, I swear. They're okay, but I swear to God, they scream each other's names so much. We already know what it sounds like when they're in bed, alright? We've seen the show, we know how it is. They're just screaming each other's names in bed. You know what? I'm just bringing it down here because it's just that fucking annoying. Him and Kikyo actually aren't too bad of an idea, though. I mean, literally is what started... the show literally exists because Kikyo wanted to be with InuYasha, Naraku wanted to be with Kikyo, or I'm sorry, Onigumo wanted to be with Kikyo, and Onigumo was that much of a simp and that desperate for that pussy that he sold his soul to literal demons and then committed murder. So, we have the show because of that. So I'll go with InuYasha. Now that is, I'm just gonna put that there. That's actually not too bad of an idea. You know, that would be us interesting sex. As far as relationship goes, I don't think it would work. They would be more of a Tinder situation at best. Still better than him and Kagome because they're not screaming each other's name constantly. I've been hanging out in this posting group too long. Speaking of Tinder situations, this is just more of hate sex. I'll be honest though, as far as Koga and Kagome go, I'm actually putting it up here. Like, I actually like the idea of these two being together. If she actually was actually into him, I would so go for this as a couple. Like, he would fucking worship her. Like, he practically was already. He was just damn near worshiping the floor she walked on, I swear to the gods. Which was nice. It was actually nice to see, you know. He's a good man to her. Or he tried to be when InuYasha wasn't trying to kick his shit in. That's beside the point, though. But yeah, those are my ships. Number 1, OTP, forever, until the day I die. I swear to God, my OTP is just gonna be Moroku and Sango. Best couple, always has been, always will be. Now, as far as putting these couples in order of how much I enjoy them as a couple, let me do that real quick. Let me actually rank this. So, Koga just deserves happiness, if I'm being fair. Sesshomaru just... I'm getting mixed vibes. Everyone just wants characters to just fuck Sesshomaru. Yeah, I kind of realized something, though. They did not pair Sesshomaru with Koga, of all people. I'm kind of surprised by that. They put Sesshomaru with his own brother, for God. You know, I'm actually make sure that that's at the end. Naraku does not deserve love, that's for fucking sure. But anyways. But yeah. Koga and Kagome, yeah, I definitely ship that more than anything. As far as the non-Sango Moroku ship goes. But I also like the idea of him being with Ayame. I feel like either of those could have worked. Sesshomaru's parents, then InuYasha's, like, again, poly situation, totally for that. Sesshomaru with any of these three would be interesting, but I feel like these three right here are all Tinder date vibes. Sesshomaru just gives me vibes of someone who would just go on Tinder. I feel like if I have to pick one for Sesshomaru, though, it would probably be Kagura. I don't know, there was just something about it that just made me look at those two and be like, yeah, I could get behind that. I'm actually gonna move these two down here. You're gonna be at the end. It was a cool two-part. Okay, I'm gonna put you more down here. You're gonna be... God, everyone wants to fuck Sesshomaru, I swear to God. Everyone's wanting to fuck Sesshomaru, and I'm over here like, give me the monk. I'll take the monk. He's a pervert, but he learns the errors of his ways. He learns that it was learned behavior. And he realizes, maybe I shouldn't behave this way, especially if I want, you know, to be with Sango. But yeah, no. There's not really much else to explain. Like, there's anything that